This week's fishing forecast is brought to you by Appearance Plus, detailing, waxing, and shrink wrapping.
Hi, this is Captain Al Lorenzetti for skimmeroutdoors.com, bringing you the weekend update and fishing report. This for the weekend of May 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Looks like we're going to have a decent weekend weather-wise. We had a pretty bad storm the last couple of days. Today it's calming down on Thursday, so by Friday the water should clean up. It was pretty stirred up. So Friday the forecast 10 to 15 out of the southwest. Not good for offshore, but inshore should be great. Saturday looks like V-Day, 5 to 10 southwest, 2 to 3 in the ocean. And then Sunday morning looks good, and then Sunday afternoon it looks like it's going to be pretty tough. It's going to start picking up. Showers late, wind coming up, but Sunday morning should be fishable. So I guess the first thing, most importantly, the fluke regs are settled finally. And now it's a regional-wide quota. Basically, New Jersey, New York, and Connecticut will be the same in terms of bag limits and size. So it's going to end up being at 5 fluke per person per day, 18 inches or greater, which is a huge change from what we've had. And it just is common sense for this to happen. And the only shortcoming of that decision was it's not going to open until May 17th, which hurts a lot of the East End people on the North Fork, which, you know, out there in Greenport, they had a lot of nice fish early in the season, like right now, beginning of May, but they can't fish till the 17th. But what are you going to do? It'll run from the 17th of May until September 21st, which is also good. At least we get all Labor Day weekend in, and a week or two after that. So anyway, that's good news on the fishing front. Let's see, local fishing. Flounder fishing seems to have picked up a little bit, but, you know, it's still not great, but you can catch a couple of fish, maybe a few. There have been a couple of decent catches. People went out there, you know, had 10 fish on a boat, 6 on another. So it definitely has picked up some. As I mentioned before, May and June are always our best months, and I'm still hoping that flounder change is going to happen and we may get June added to our flounder season. That would be great if it did. April is just horrible. But so anyway, that looks good. Saturday looks like the day if anyone wants to run offshore and hit the wrecks for cod, pollock, you know, get out there in the blue. We'll run for a tile fish run out to the canyon. Saturday looks like a great day. Flat ocean and light winds. Looking a little bit into the future, I was looking at the long-range weather forecast. Tuesday, you know, it's not the weekend, but if you're, you know, Tuesday looks like it's going to be a flat-out day. I mean, no wind, seas 1 foot or less. So that would be the day to do an offshore run if you're going to do it. Let's see, there's bunker in the bay. A couple of schools were spotted east of Bayshore. I guess down there off of Heckscher State Park in that area. And if the bunker are moving around, definitely there's some bluefish in the bay. There's some weak fish in the bay, maybe some bass. A few schoolie bass have been caught around the Moses Bridge at the inlet. And when the bunker schools start appearing, they've been in here for a month already. It means there's some fish on them. I've heard a report of weak fish caught off of Heckscher State. A person who was flounder fishing had a 7-pound fish on a flounder rig. So, you know, maybe it's the weekend to get out there and start targeting weak fish and striped bass as well. You know, the schoolie fish using bucktails, which is probably the best to use at this point in the time in the season. So, looks like a great weekend to get out there and start fishing. That's it. Weather's good. Get out, have fun, be safe, catch them up.